Okay, what kind of... What? Am I alone now? Oh. Okay. Well, they're gone. Well, I guess things happened while I wasn't here. Some kind of illicit bat bird flying creature convention, if I can only assume. I don't know. I truly have no idea what just happened. But that's okay. Because sometimes you just gotta... Sometimes you just gotta make lemonade with the most amount of lemony business you can possibly lemon. Actually, come to think of it, we got something a little bit faster than this. Okay. Let's see. Oh, interesting. It does not undo very fast.
Ah, I've been boxed in. What the hell is this? No, no!
Alright. Ah, fuck.
No!
That was a lot faster than I was...
Ah!
I was hoping, just in case you'd be like, alright, this side is meaningless, but the answer is no. Alright. So what kind of nonsense do we want to do
Just us
today?
No,
Yeah, it's just gonna be 3.
Kufa manga?
No,
Okay, cool.
Koof is off to do Koofy things, and that's okay.
Okay.
And I think...
Batbeard, what tricks do you know / not know in this game?
I don't know if Batbeard's back.
Oh.
Batbeard
I was
is
gonna say,
not back.
if he's never made a suspension glitch, then that's worth teaching him.
This is true.
If he's never made a hover bike, that's also kind of worth teaching him because they're fun. We haven't made them in a while. I wouldn't make one if he already knew how to make one, but
No, he has no idea.
if he didn't, like, it's worth
Bird, you have been privy
revisiting.
to every single moment of his scrap mechanic career.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, unless he
Oh,
decided to
that's
play on
right.
his own.
The only other time he's played this game was Beyblades.
Yeah, he bought it to play with us.
With John Payne.
John Payne.
Transport,
Hey, guys.
sampling transport. I see. Let me fix that.
So let's. Oh shoot! I don't have any of my hover bikes loaded up. I guess I could
Your
always
hover
make
bike?
one.
Yeah, I don't have any hover bikes either.
let's build
That's
a hover
kinda
bike.
worth.
Yeah,
That's kind of that's worth making then, so that we can get those like saved in our workshop at least.
yeah. I wouldn't mind doing a hover bike day. We haven't done it in a
Okay.
while, though. I
I
feel
think
like
I
we
remember
need.
the gist of it though.
I feel like we almost need some kind of special sauce to get it to.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Spin box. All right. So Batbeard, this is a spin box.
Okay.
Okay. Do you see here this like weird kind of contraption going on? Pull out your connector tool, if you see where that is.
Connect. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So do you see how there's? Oh, it's weird and broken. All right. Give me a second. I destroyed parts of the spin box.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I just gotta unspin parts of it. Is it upside? It is upside down. Okay. This is fine. So I deleted some crucial blocks and I didn't realize it. Okay.
This demo's going great.
Yeah. Okay. So
Great to the top.
the entire point of this is this structure. I'm just gonna kind of demo that on top for you, and then we'll show you what it does. So it's a bearing. You see the bearing? Put a block on top of it. Put a bearing, not a bearing, suspension at the end at one side, and then a block at the end of that. Then what you do is you encase it in blocks on both sides, and what you do is you connect this to steering, and it will give you torque for free,
Okay.
which is really bizarre. Makes no sense. It's a glitch somebody found, popularized it, and now it's like the best way to make a vehicle that turns. But so I'm just gonna slap a... I'm gonna just slap a chair on top of this thing, and I'm gonna get it to turn, just so you kind of see what I'm talking about.
I see.
Yeah, so there's no wheels involved. There's no anything. It just spins as much as I want. The more you have, the faster you spin up to a certain limit. There are ways to make it spin more, less, whatever. Usually I'd recommend only using 1 or 2. But so next time you make a car, instead of trying to figure out like awful steering mechanisms, just slap one of these bad boys down in like the center of it, and you can build it. And that's going to be kind of one of the main components of what we're doing next. You know what? I'm gonna delete this whole thing. What am I doing? Tell me if you need me to drop down another one of these, so you know what the heck I'm talking about.
Well, I think I can replicate that.
Okay, it's pretty easy. So we're gonna be making.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We're gonna be making Hovercraft today, which is going to require what I just taught you, plus hovering, which is actually pretty easy to work with. Let's see. I might have one of my Hovercrafts. I thought I went off to get the
how it's done?
No. I thought I downloaded one of my like my Hover Sumo.
Oh.
But it doesn't look like I have my Hover Sumo. I think I totally forgot to or neglected to make one, and I feel kind of stupid about that. Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, some fans gave me some vehicles, so I'm going to take a look at what some of them are and do. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know if any of these are good. I'm sorry? Does this thing have turning? Oh. Wow.
Let me see it.
This thing
what the hell is this thing?
It uses thrusters to turn.
Oh.
That's...
Man, that's pretty goofy. Whoa, okay. It also uses thrusters to go backwards, apparently.
Huh. Alright.
I like the lime yellow color of it, too. It looks like a bumblebee.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna sting you right in the asshole, Wander.
I don't want. Okay.
I mean, okay, that's fair. So I'm just glad we have established a precedent. Wanderbot, no asshole stinging.
Okay,
Got it.
this one is bike for... Holy shit, look at this thing.
Bike for holy
This is
shit.
pretty cool. Well,
It is literally titled Bike for Wanderbot.
Hey, there it goes. Looks neat.
Yeah, I think it...
Hey, listen to OC Remix right now, Wander. It's the Cave Johnson remix.
Oh, yeah, it's Cave Johnson.
Oh, yeah. And the previous remix was actually super solid.
Whoa!
Ooh, wow! Ah.
It transforms?
Transformer!
I can't tell what its like various forms are, but yeah, I can.
Okay. Oh. I see.
Oh, multi-stages.
Well, I think I did it wrong. I'm supposed to do this. There we go.
Oh, that looks legit.
And
Oh,
then,
it's a little bit Knight Rider-y. Got it.
Yeah, and then this fucks it all up, but whatever, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And this
Lemons!
makes it... Whoa!
Wow, that's actually super fucking cool.
Damn!
Also, bye.
Bike for
Wow,
Wanderbots.
that was cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Let me
That was legit.
Let me hop out of this monstrosity. I think mostly for the transformation, though the battle mode, super speed mode, pretty damn beast. All right, who's that?
Yeah, whoever made
by?
that, you get a poople out of the stoople. Good
Yeah,
job.
so Mega Link X117. Second button folds cockpit up. First button transforms it into turbo mode. Damn. Did a great job with that one. What else do we got?
Yeah, really.
Problem is, a lot of people are sending me their first vehicle ever, and it's like,
It's adorable.
it's adorable, but
But-
it's just like super not
But
noticeable.
Uh-huh. It's adorable, but it's wrong.
This is kind of amusing. None of the buttons seem to do anything, though. Except for that, I have no idea. Except for it suddenly doesn't feel like going anymore. Well, I guess it's functional. Works as a quad vehicle. Looks nice.
That and that.
Okay, there we go. So let's see what else do we got here. I'm just trying to see if there are any of these that are particularly cool. Did Megalink make anything else? Ah, damn, he didn't. He made a really good thing. I was like, send me more. Send me more mystical transforming man person. Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
Okay. So Bat, I'm gonna show you how.
Lemons.
I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how hover bikes specifically work. Cause I should probably show you the basic mechanics for hovering.
Okay.
Before I just
it's pretty straightforward, but he definitely. It's not like he'll magically know it out of birth, like tabula rasa or something.
I mean, look.
Or I guess the opposite of that.
So I'm just gonna make the shittiest hover nothing. It's probably not even gonna hover right, but you'll kind of get the correct feel. Here, I'll spawn the part. So this is going to do something really
right,
funny.
It needs to be on suspension.
Okay.
I forgot the whole point.
Boop. So this is a thruster deck. Do you see how it's 2 thrusters, a sensor on each side, and suspension? So the suspension softens the thrust from the thrusters so it hovers. Otherwise, you get a thing that kind of like bounces up and down a bunch, which isn't super great. The sensors specifically detect when it's close to the ground. And that way the thrusters will fire when they're close. So if I stand right here, it starts firing. And you can set what length it is. And so really all you need is the sensor, the suspension, and the thruster.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing there.
What?
That's, you got a suspension glitchy type thing going on there.
How?
You got a suspension on that thruster.
I do have a suspension on the thruster. That's
you got a bona fide suspension glitch by accident.
That's fantastic.
It's pretty funny.
I don't understand what sort of.
What I wanted to do.
Huh. Well, I made a Flipmotron. And I always do try to make Flipmotrons.
You do. It's unnerving.
See, this thing, okay. I know what I need to do. Boy, that is funky.
And this.
I just am channeling my inner Daredevil, you know? And I mean, not Daredevil is in the blind dude. I mean, Daredevil is in, like...
as in...
Evil Knievel.
Yes. I was thinking of that.
Yeah. I don't think I'd be a particularly great Daredevil impersonator, as in the blind dude, because
you're not blind.
I'm just saying I'm incredibly racist, and that's not like what Daredevil's all about.
That's not what he's all about. No.
Yeah, Daredevil's about like helping people.
No. All I know about Daredevil is he punches large bald men. He's ageist.
Yeah. Oh. That I definitely can't, because I am old as shit.
Yeah, it's true. It's weird. Batbeard, how old are you?
Unless I play as the version of Daredevil
25.
who punches himself in the face over and over again.
We are the same age.
I don't know if that version of Daredevil is very
I
popular,
never
though.
know how old anybody is. Like,
Because you never ask.
It's
so,
true. I don't.
There you go.
I don't know, like,
Surprise.
shit about... I don't know shit about anybody, and I probably should figure that out at some point.
You need to know shit about us.
I mean, on the other hand, you can also just not give a crap about anybody but yourself.
It's true. I mean, it's one of those where I actually like knowing details about people, but I'm just like, is it weird to ask? I have no idea.
Yeah.
And I also don't know what to ask
I'm the
about.
same
It's
way.
only weird if you're asking a weird question. Like, if you're like, hey, Batbeard, what's your most depraved childhood memory? Like, that would be a problem.
Alright, so since Bird's done the asking, you want to fill us in, Bats?
Yeah, go ahead and tell us your most
On my
depraved
most
childhood
depraved
memories.
child. Yeah, okay. Let's see. That time I stole a bike. No, I didn't. That wasn't me. What about that time somebody stole the bike from me? Oh, that'd be interesting. But they only stole it for like a half hour, and they were like, "Oh, sorry."
That's not stealing. If you give it back later, that's just borrowing without asking the person. Completely different set of circumstances.
Called being kind of a dick.
Yeah, but only kind of.
Yeah. It could be worse. You could have kept the bike.
That's true. They
Yeah.
could have done that.
Hey, Bird. Bird, look at how jolly mine is.
Dude, yours is like a little, like... it's a little Hotmotron. Hang on. Don't let it go anywhere. Don't let it go anywhere.
It's a moon boots machine.
Get the fuck out of here.
No!
Go away,
a nice little
you
spin.
jumping jackass. He's showing off that he can jump higher than me. I can't help that I was born with legs that are the size of like a macaroon.
Alright, so how
There. That shows it who's boss.
Stop.
Me.
No, I need... Ah, okay, that actually helps.
Okay, you're welcome.
Ugh.
See? If life gives you a problem, just solve it with violence.
That's what my mom used to say.
Oh no! How about that depraved childhood memory?
Well, I guess I could give it rabbit ears. That would be possible.
Oh, then I'd feel bad about smacking it with a hammer.
So, have you already identified the bunny adoption agency in which you will buy your first bunny?
If I said yes, would it surprise you?
No.
So, yeah, it's located about 18 miles away. No, not that far. 8 miles away from where I'll probably be living. But yes, I have identified the bunny rabbit place that I'll be getting the bunny rabbits from. Yes, that is true.
How many are you gonna get?
We're gonna get 2.
Okay. What kind?
We want to get them bonded so that they're not like bored when we're not around.
Makes sense.
They can be like I'm bored. Do you want to like do rabbit things? And then there's a rabbit there to be like, okay, as opposed to like not. In which case they're like, you want to do rabbit things? And they're like, oh, oops, I forgot to eat.
So what are rabbit things? What do rabbit things do?
Pooping.
A lot of like sleeping, grooming, and like I don't know, chasing each other around and being like, yay, we're rabbits and we have room to run around.
The odd thing is, all my friends that ever had rabbits always had them in separate cages.
Huh.
Oops, that doesn't work.
And they all had 4 rabbits at a time.
Yeah, I've
There
never
we
heard
go.
of rabbits being put in separate cages as, like, a thing.
No, that they would stay in one cage. Yeah, I wouldn't put them in separate cages. They're social creatures, so like it would be weird to like not do that, you know? Because they're supposed to like hang out with other rabbits like in the wild.
I suck at making shitty hovercrafts.
I'm actually doing a pretty reasonable job with mine, I think. I mean, I have to take it for a spin to find out, but I'm gonna do what I always do, which is assume that it'll work out perfectly.
Right.
Oh. This is a monstrosity. It works. Until it turns.
Does it though?
Until it turns. At which point it decides it wants to start pirouetting.
I was gonna say, your thing is like, it's like the Z-Snap personified of a hovercraft.
It is the hottest of garbage.
Because it is sassy.
It is very sassy.
Spinning around, like, you can't tell me where to go. Y'all ain't worth it.
I don't remember how to make a hover bike normally. It's
Clearly.
yeah, it's been a while. Well, I just wanted to see if I could make something boxy and stupid. The answer is no. Well, I did, but
I mean, I don't really remember how to make a hovercraft either. Ah, shit.
clearly.
For being the ones that are teaching me, I'm very encouraged.
I mean,
No. It's
Okay,
gonna
so
work out fine.
I don't
The
remember how to
last-
do it.
the last time we made hovercrafts was like
3
before-
months ago?
yeah, before Bird went on his on his whole like, you know, quest to make way more money than he currently makes, or
Okay.
used
A
to
very
make.
successful quest.
This is fact. But so
I just want to make sure that fact is established, because
Is
it's
true.
a very important one to me.
it is very important.
Established.
But yeah, so he went on his quest to make more money, and then we stopped making hovercrafts for whatever reason. I guess we just had them, but
Yeah,
I've been
we
wanting.
just kind of mastered them, and we're like, oh, alright.
I've been actually
Time
wanting
to
to.
remaster.
I've been
Gotta
wanting to
remaster the
remake them
art.
specifically so I could
Well,
have.
that's why we're doing it here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I
Have
can
them in
have
the
one in my.
workshop.
Yep. I mean, I
Yeah.
can always go back and grab one of mine. It probably wouldn't matter too much.
Yeah.
The problem is I'd have to take the server down to go grab one of them, and I really want to. Because my
No, don't do that.
yeah,
I'll
my
be
old
sad if
ones
you do
were just
that.
perfect though. You know?
I know, but also don't do that.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, it always works well to have like a little water stridery thing. Hey, Batbeards doesn't look too bad. Looks like he's got the principles down at least.
I don't know if I've got it working right, but let's see.
I think you actually pretty much have it, except for the
Batbeard.
fact that you need to turn you need to turn the thrusters down
Everything
massively,
down.
but actually that's totally correct.
Okay.
Also buy.
All right.
No, that is a legit hovercraft.
Okay.
It's also trying to make a little baby hovercraft of mine, so if you could.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
All right, I'll
Oh,
turn
baby.
the thrust down. Oh boy.
There are definitely young children watching this, probably.
Ooh, wow. That was close.
It's too
Like
late
the
for
good
them.
old days after 9/11, that guy.
That was just
He's
amazing.
basically a 5-year-old.
Well, I mean, he is a minor.
This is true.
That's such a weird
Oops.
phrase, minor. It makes sense, but it's not like when you turn.
I mean, yeah, I just always think of mining when I think of that. Like, as in the profession.
I was
Not the
thinking of like just lesser,
status.
but you don't call like adults majors. Well, you call some adults majors, but like that's not really that's not really how.
Well,
how
you're
it
a
works.
major pain in my. No, never mind.
Oh, we invite you into scrap mechanic, and I didn't realize we were playing.
Well,
with
no,
group
I was just making a
mechanics.
point that you do call people majors every once in
You
a while.
also call
in
majors
the right
in the military
right
majors,
context.
which is what he was actually going for.
I know.
You know what? I just realized the easier way for me to
I just
To
thought of
figure out
another means.
What,
how to
to,
redesign
like,
my.
copy birds or something.
No. I'm gonna go. I've got a massive screenshot folder for Scrap Mechanic. I'm just gonna pull that open and just lift my own designs.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is. There's Scrap Mechanic.
All right, this looks more or less functional.
Cause mine kind of suck right now. See, that's the tanks. That's that. It's been a while since I've made like an actually good hover vehicle. What's that?
Yeah,
Oh god.
it's been a while for me as well.
Wall riders. There's the monstrosity.
See, you actually named your things like real names. Mine are known as like Butt, Wanderbutt, Butt Stank, Butt 2, Butt 5. Stuff like that.
But,
Does the turning work? No, not yet. Okay, not yet.
actually, surprisingly, none of my good hovercrafts made it. What? Yeah, I don't have a single screenshot of a good hovercraft. Weird. Well, okay, no, I do have a screenshot of one of my best. So I guess I'll
This
copy
is going
that.
down too. I need to keep going with this. All right. These need to go out like 90 degrees, I think. So Batbeard, it really helps to have some sort of ability to like put your thing up on brakes, which is what I'm doing right now.
Okay, so how do you do that?
You have to know how to like do grasshoppery type things like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
So what you want to do
Yeah.
is find the controller, and you're probably going to want to hook it up to a series of bearings. That probably means you need to cut some limbs off.
Uh-huh.
I guess I can go even further with this one.
So wait,
Kind
hold
of
on.
interesting.
How-
It's going to be a very tall hovercraft, which I don't think will work out well for me. But it could also work out perfect, and that's the important thing.
Just go into YouTube and look. That takes work.
Fork.
More work?
Huh.
Oh. Oh, of course this isn't going to work. But I can do this, which is kind of cool, too.
Okay. Is there like a 3 wide blocks thing that would work perfect? Oh, yeah.
It kind of
there is.
looks like my my step up onto the hover bike is like a dumbass looking base. Like it's very doughy looking and very like with his eyes closed. guess I need to put this up to 4 then. Oh god, we need to turn those thrusties down.
Well, this sucks.
All right. All right. So how does the suspension glitch work again? You have them connected to
The seat.
yeah, with bearings, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can drop that spin car thing again if you need me to. Because that's pretty easy to do.
Oh, I didn't know I fully disconnected that. Wow, this thing fell apart.
Okay, where's my thing? I found it, and then I just, like, absent-mindedly closed my screenshot folder, and I'm like, no, I'm dumb.
Alright, so I need to up the thrust a little bit on this thing so it actually has some vroom. There we go. Now we got some vroom.
Honestly,
Now I
I
see
should
to add
probably
some
just
turn
copy
to
and
the
paste
vroom.
this.
And then we're gonna be all kinds of chili powder here.
That was way too much slangaliciousness for me. I am uncomfortable. I am triggered right now.
I mean, you said slangalicious, which is already kind of slang, so you have nobody to blame but yourself.
I know. The self-hate is so real right now.
Aw, Wander. You don't need to hate yourself when there's so many people that already do.
It's actually, you know how the last session we did, you were talking how people kept telling you to
Death
kill
threats?
yourself. Yeah,
Yeah,
I actually got a
just start
number of
getting that.
comments on the video. And I was like, I can't tell if they're just like trying to Me Too it here, or they're like legitimately like angry about Bird's existence here. I have no idea.
Huh.
But like people were telling you to kill yourself, and I'm like, are you just
What?
like Me Tooing this,
Huh.
or I have no idea.
That's strange.
Yeah, people are jerks and stupid. I banned, I think, every one of them, whether or not they were joking or not.
I mean, it probably was people doing it ironically, but the problem with doing anything ironically is that people that don't do it ironically can't tell, and then you wind up with assholes everywhere.
Yes.
That's why I've cut down dramatically on, like, ironic, like, racist jokes. Because it's like, oh, that just attracts real racists after a little while, and that sucks.
The hardcore racists.
Or as we call them, the racists.
Right.
Alright, we need to turn down the amount of suspensioniness. There we go, that looks good. Thing's a little bit on the tall side, which makes it a little hard to steer, but I can fix that pretty easily by just not being so tall.
So did you put down the demo somewhere?
Oh, I totally forgot. My
Okay.
bad. Give me a second.
Damn it, Wander!
I got distracted. There are too many things.
There are way too many things.
Okay, let's see. That's not it.
Okay.
That's just a Wongle. So stupid.
You put down a Wongle
Okay,
and you're
yeah,
like,
okay.
and you're like, that's a good model for a hovercraft is the Wongle.
There we go.
You know what? That might not be a terrible idea.
So it's this thing.
Okay, so this thing. Okay, so
Feel
how do
free-
you get these in there?
I actually put them on the
connected.
underside because it was kind of easier to fit at that time. But
So wait, these are the short.
Yeah, those
Yes.
are short,
Yeah, the short ones are
suspension
actually
glitches.
better.
They work much better. Yeah.
Okay. And so that's just put in between two pieces, right?
Yep. Just kind of cram it into things.
Huh. So what are these? I can't make it go up. I want to see the under.
oh,
Just raise it.
here's what we're gonna do.
Huh. I gotta figure this out.
Let's grab this and I'm gonna make.
So what's like necessary to make this work? Is it particularly the?
Here we go.
Okay.
Guess I do need my connector tool. This is fine. What? Where's the, Oh, I see. I grabbed the painting tool instead of the connector tool. I almost never put the connector tool in my bar. Yeah, so here. I'm going to cut one off so you can kind of see.
Yeah.
So see how there's just a bearing sitting there next to it? Next to the rest of the pieces?
So that's important to have a bearing there.
That is the most important part. In fact, let's bare bones this.
So you put the bearings down first, then the block of wood, then that.
Yep.
And then you close it up.
Yep.
That's it?
Pretty much. And you only need to block it in on the sides. I usually put it on the underside of things so I don't need to sandwich stuff around, so I actually have a suspension glitch on the underside of this one, which is not hooked up.
Okay. I think I can do that now. I was trying to do that and then I completely got it wrong.
Understandable. Happens.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Wongle.
All right.
People
I
love
didn't
the
realize that
Wongle.
you had christened this world with Wongle. But I'm glad
I've got,
you did.
I'd have to check the workshop again, but I think the Wongle itself has like 50 subscribers, 60 subscribers, something crazy like
Why?
that. People like the Wongle.
It's so dumb, though.
That's the point. It's just a funny meme-ish thing that we did that
It's pretty meany.
will last forever. Yeah, somebody's asking for a rocket-powered Wongle right this very minute.
Well, what difference would a rocket power make on the Wongle?
It would
Damn
be a
it! What is
serious
happening?
problem.
This is like pissing me off. Oh wait, I got it. I need to
Okay, stick that there.
just
I
do it
really wish they'd
-45.
default sensors to off noise-wise.
I know. Why is that? It's like not a useful setting at all.
No, it's like dot.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of useful, but not really.
No, but just da-da, especially for you know, the purposes of making a functional hovercraft.
Or anything.
Yeah. Alright, I have 6, okay. I want to do negative 45 there. Cool, so that's good. Those are set up, very nice. Okay, now we just need to do the front as well. And I will have basically finished my hover car.
I think one of my sensors is still going.
Still going.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop. No, one of mine is. I have it turned off.
No.
Mine.
It was totally one of mine. And
Alright.
my suspension glitch is backwards.
Wow, you have everything wrong.
There's an amount of wrong. Yeah.
And yet it still feels very, very right.
I don't know why this came apart, but it did.
I think I also need shorter
I've
suspensions for this.
Gotta put it back.
This might be a problem. Might lose a thruster set here. Nope, didn't. Okay, that's good. That would have been inconvenient.
How?
This thing might actually be really easy to mass produce.
What, Wongles?
No.
They're pretty
No.
easy.
Well, yeah, Wongles especially. No, Okay, no, don't fly away on me. I need you for things. Okay, I've got
That's
these
what they
little
say about planes.
I've got these little
I'll just
thruster
rebuild it.
sensor
rebuild it.
groups, and I might cut one off and save it as a thing, because I don't have to reprogram this way for the future. It's
All right, my hover car is Dunski's,
I'm amazed.
and it's stuck in a bush.
I'm not amazed.
I made the best car that immediately renders itself useless.
I mean, Bird, that is literally called normal for you.
I know. I mean, This is way more functional than 90% of the things I make. So there is that aspect
This
of
is
things.
also truth.
Why do you have so many suspension glitches on yours?
You mean
Oh,
bats?
because I think I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, Bats is like... He's got like 7 suspension glitches on his. Dude, I have 1. And this is how well I can turn. I also have got to turn those sensor sounds off because, oh my god.
I have to rebuild all of
Okay.
this.
So, I think. Oh, I know exactly what I can do here. This, I'm gonna have to rewire this, aren't I? Worth it. Oh wait, no.
No, not that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to rewire this. Sucks. Worth it.
Okay,
Aw.
is that it? Yes.
I guess I should save this one, huh?
Yeah,
I mean,
that seems to
there we
work
go.
pretty well.
Yeah,
So they're going
and it still
to-
gets stuck on things. It's a little bit on the bouncier side, because it's very lightweight. Maybe if I weighed it down a little bit more, the suspension wouldn't be so jumpy, but it still works.
Ooh, that's the wrong one. Short one.
Okay, thruster arm A.
I wonder
love-
if, I wonder how many people have subscribed to the butt candy.
A
Let me see if I
lot.
can find this.
A whole lot.
Did you actually
People
make
love
it
that
public and
candy.
stuff? Those,
Yeah,
I mean,
people
those
told me to make it public.
Yeah.
episodes are online now, so
Yeah,
They've been clamoring for the butt candy since it went live.
this is true. It currently has 0 stars, so people need to get onto the workshop, find the butt candy, and they need to
Crank it
start
up.
like rating this 5 out of 5, so they
Yeah.
can spread butt candy across the entire world.
Bird.
Yep.
That
I have.
sounds-
There are 23 subscribers to the butt candy. Yes. It's the butt candy is worth half the Wongle.
All right, now I need
Oh,
to wire
man.
it.
Okay. Actually, come to think of it, this feels really excessive to me, but still.
I guess I could make this thing super fast if I up this thruster as well.
Okay, there we go.
Well, let's let this. Let's let this.
I can just
Let's
put
let this
a,
bad boy go forth.
just go put
And
this-
I think I screwed it
down.
up somehow.
There we go. I really don't know what to think about this
The hell?
this remix bird. Skyrim remixes always strike me as just something weird.
I mean, this one in particular is just kind of like whatever.
Yeah. They're kind of okay.
Huh.
I don't know, there were some really good Morrowind ones like a long time ago.
My crafts are really hard to get into.
Why is this a problem, game? Why do you insist on doing this to me?
Hey, Wander, I put my, like, it's hooked up to my chair, but I can't go forward by pressing W anymore.
Huh.
People are saying we should combine the butt candy and the Wongle. Do you really want to unleash a creation called the butt Wongle on the world?
I know how to make it
I don't
too.
think we need the butt Wongle.
I know exactly how we could make that. So, Bird, what's your problem?
I hooked this thing up to the chair, but it doesn't chair right.
Get out.
I'm pressing W and I'm not going forth. What the hell? What did you do?
Bitchin'.
Go ahead and press 1 so it's not completely stupid. Thank you.
Okay, done.
No! Press 1. Nah, whatever.
Okay, I've pressed 1.
Okay, people are apparently very enamored with the concept of the butt Wongle.
Do you still have the butt candy?
Yeah, I can make the butt candy right now. There it is. The butt candy is back.
Okay,
We
hold
thought
on.
it impossible.
Okay, Bird. Let's make the butt
I'm
wongle.
pressing W and it doesn't work. Why can you do it?
I'm a magical unicorn wizard, and this game is kind of weird and breaky.
What am I supposed to do, Wander, to make it go forward. What do I
Oh,
press?
here's the problem with the butt wongle.
Combining the Wongle is difficult.
It's very hard.
Alright, I've deactivated the Wongle.
Maybe never mind.
No, here we are. The Wongle's been deactivated. Now it's just a little or a Wong.
I think it's probably a Wong.
Yeah. No, I mean you gotta finish what you started, bro. You gotta combine the Wongle and the butt.
Okay.
Wow, people are actually upset with me right now because I turned the Wongle off. They're saying I killed it. No, don't combine it with mine.
You did kill the Wongle.
I'm eating marshmallows right now. I don't want the Wongle. Wander pulls. Don't turn the Wongle on.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, no,
Perfect
don't do
escape.
that.
You really hit that rock very well.
Perfect escape.
Alright. I now have to disassemble a Wongle, and that's what?
What'd it do?
Oh jeez. A Wongle with a little bit less weight becomes a terrifying thing.
Jesus.
That was
There it goes.
wow.
Turns out that top part is the
that is
stabilizing
amazing.
factor. God damn.
That is incredible. Alright.
We need to get that mod with the bigger wheels so we can drive around on one of those for a while. It's coming back.
Yeah.
It wants revenge. You know, I almost want to say, all right, give me a second. Build. Okay, delete. We're going to save this as the.
I'm eating
got-
some marshmallows right now and just watching a
right.
Wongle.
I have now put the
Fly off in
Wong
the distance.
onto the workshop. You are welcome, everyone that was subconsciously asking for this.
Yeah.
Okay, change visibility. Public. Huzzah! Let's get this out of here.
I'm
Goodbye,
pressing
Wong.
W, but I'm not going forward. This is such bullshit.
Oh, I see. You maxed the power out. Yeah, the Wong is just kind of this jolly
Yeah.
little creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was going forward, but not anymore. What the hell's up with this Barber the Elephant French-ass bullshit? I just want to go forward in my hover bike.
Nope.
Press 2. 2 brings up the thruster menu. It doesn't make me go forward.
See, guys, if you want to download my builds, just literally go to any of my scrap mechanic videos. It's in the description.
What the hell happened? Wait, what? Hey, Wander, did you know that you can crouch when you're in a seat?
Can ya?
Yeah.
Huh.
It doesn't do anything, but yeah.
Go into first-person view.
Well, yeah, it lowers your first-person view.
Yeah. It also weirdly enough, it makes your name thing like
Oh,
drop.
interesting. Crouch for a
Here,
second.
watch. Yeah, sure.
Wait, stop. Go just for default.
What?
Alright, is this default,
Default what?
non-crouched?
Yeah, this is non-crouch.
Press crouch. That's really weird. Now it's just flashing up and down. But yeah, it goes higher.
Yeah,
when
because
you
I was
crouch.
doing it as fast as possible.
Oh, I see. I thought
Yeah.
it was like glitching out on us.
Nah, that would have been great. Fine, I guess I'm not gonna hover bike. Put a switch on it. Yeah, I guess that's what I can do.
I mean, just delete the thruster or relink it or something. Or put a thruster on
Alright.
it. Or a button.
So you're
or,
not doing anything special, it's just my life sucks.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think this is a bit too advanced for me. I can't get
It
this
still
thing stable.
doesn't do.
Stability is really hard
Weird.
with Hovercraft. Like, honestly, very real possibility this thing's not going to be stable on my end either. I can't even seem to... Oh. Yeah, I can't
Alright,
even get this thing
now we're talking.
to weld on, interestingly enough. Welding tools,
Oh,
surprisingly...
holy shit! If I have this thruster on max, it becomes like a damn F-Zero race car.
Why is this not... Alright.